Hello Marauders, it's Monday the 9th of February 2009, and despite the fact that I'm now on a 2.5-month semester break, I'm going to talk about books. Specifically, one of the books from our favorite series. My favorite book from our favorite series, in my favorite second language. That's right, I am talking about Harry Potter und der Gefangene von Azkaban. Now I love this book. This is, without a doubt, my favorite of the 7 Harry Potter books. For a lot of reasons that mostly get boiled down to one. I fucking love the Marauders. If that is surprising to any of you, where the hell have you been the past, 3-4 years? First of all, I would like to ask you all one thing. What the hell is up with this cover? I mean, seriously, there are so many problems with it, I can't even... I'm just not gonna talk about that. So I don't know if you guys have ever read the Harry Potter books in a language other than English. I think Parsons has, but it's hilarious. And I know a lot of translations are really bad, but mostly I don't take a whole lot of issue with the German. I really don't. It's translated, at least this one, by Klaus Fritz, which is a wonderful, wonderful German name, if ever I heard one. And Herr Fritz really does a pretty admirable job of translating things. I was very impressed. Well, as mentioned, the reason that book 3 is my favorite is because I love the Marauders. Like, I don't really care about Harry. I care even less about his horribly named spawn. I love the Marauders. The thing that gets to me about the German translation is the way they translate Marauder. For whatever unknowable reason, Herr Fritz decided to translate Marauder in English to Rumtreiber in German. Rumtreiber, as far as I understand it, and I am not a fluent speaker, though I am pretty damn good, does not in any way carry the vaguely noble, adventurous connotations of Marauder. Rumtreiber means bum. What? Which, admittedly, is probably a more accurate portrayal of what James, Remus, Sirius, and Peter actually were. But that's not the point! Did you miss the point, Herr Fritz? You missed the point! I mean, yes, they were idiots. But they didn't know that. That's part of the reason I love them so much, is they were so frackin' hopeless. Padfoot translates to pause, which I can handle because it makes sense, it's close enough, and Padfoot is a mythical British creature. Germans don't really have that concept of a large black dog that lurks around graveyards and impends doom. Prongs gets translated to crown, which makes sense, I guess. I think there's some sort of like native speaker thing I'm not getting out of that. Translate Moony, though, which is weird, because I feel like that would have been the easiest one. It's just Moon, and then either the diminutive, if you want to look at the nickname that way, or a descriptive. It would have been easy. I don't really know why Herr Fritz did that. I just don't like it when people mess with Remus, because he's my favorite, even if he does turn into a gigantic dick in the 7th book. Anyway, that's what I've been doing now that I'm on semester break. I've been reading Harry Potter in German and complaining about it in my head. I've also been watching Heroes. Long story short, in the past 2 days, I've watched 15 or 16 episodes of Heroes. I am so addicted. Your acronym for this week, brought to you by your resident Ravenclaw, BOOK. Like you were expecting anything different. I'm still so upset at the way he translated Marauder. It bothers me. It upsets me very greatly. I don't know why. Ugh, translation, you're doing it wrong. Mischief managed, or as Herr Fritz would say, Recke erreicht.